Hello everybody. Today I'm going to be repairing the screen on this 2015 Toshiba Satellite laptop. So I've already disassembled it. I have all the screws lined up nice and neatly. Yes, I know, it is beautiful. And I've already assembled the screen, which is cracked right here. Here, I'll lift it, put in the light for you. Yeah, you can see it's kind of like all cracked and corroded looking. This is my mom's laptop, by the way, and she had this just laying around in storage for a few years. I don't know exactly how the screen got cracked on it, but anyways, so the new screen, which I ordered off of eBay, just came in the mail today, and I'm going to be installing this today. A lot of bubble wrap. And here it is. Straighten out the camera. Oops. So yeah, this is the used laptop screen. Again, it is the exact same model. I mean, it's got some signs of wear. Model number, it's got like a little dent in the corner right there. So yeah, that's probably the worst part of this. But hey, you know, as long as it works, it's functional, you know, you can use the laptop, that's all that matters. So anyways, let's go and put this on. One other observation that I just noticed, the old screen has a bit more of a glossy finish, whereas this one has a matte looking finish. So not necessarily good or bad, but I think the matte is actually better in this regard because it's not as reflective and not as much light is going to be bouncing off of you. Like for instance, you can see just how much the light of the, how much the light fixture is reflecting off of it. Whereas this one, it's just it's just there. It's not as, like I said, it's not as reflective. Alrighty, so everything is disassembled and it looks like we are ready to put the screen together, or I should say assemble it. So I'm just going to take the back off. I've already taken all the screws out previously on my own time. It's repositioned here, got all my screwdrivers to the top here. And the battery's just been sitting here for a couple days. Should have a full charge on it still. But definitely not enough time for the battery to go completely dead or anything like that. So, anyways, before I do the repair, let me just show you what's inside. So we have a terabyte SATA hard drive. Got an Intel i7. Don't know what type it is exactly. Maybe later I'll put the specs down in the description. And then we have 2 sticks of 8GB DDR3 RAM, which makes for a total of 16. Okay, let's put the camera back where it was, and let's get busy. Okay, after fiddling around with getting these to line up, these holes to line up for like the past 20 minutes, of all the things that I try to do first is realize that I've been working with this upside down.
So I missed.
Yeah, right. So what I'm going to be doing from at this point is trying to get these face plates off, and I'm going to snap it on manually to the screen first, and then after the face plates are connected to these, I'm just going to screw it on to the body. We're going to have to get a little creative with this. I'm going to need to rise this up and put it onto something. This face plate will just mount straight on there, kind of like a puzzle. So I'm just going to get both of them screwed in, and then the same applies for this guy on the right side. See, whenever you're doing disassembly work, it is very important, if not crucial, that you keep track of your screws and you know exactly where they go. Okay, so now on to the right hinge. So this one might be a little bit easier because there's only 2 screws this time instead of 3. Oh no, I lied. There are 3 screws. Yeah, after you do the first hinge, I think the second hinge definitely gets a lot easier. Because now you know what kind of where you're headed at that point, you know? Okay. Number 3. Bing, bang, boom. Tighten them a little bit. Done. Look at that. Hinges are assembled. Alrighty, now what we have to do at this point is just hook everything up. So we got this guy. This is the cable for the screen. Hold on, let me just make sure you can see this. Oopsies. Okay, let me reposition everything. Alright, there we go. So, we have this cable, which is for the main visuals of it. So, which is easy. That just slides right in. Now, I'm just a rookie. I don't have any, I'm not a professional. So, I don't have like a spudger or anything like that. I'm just kind of doing a quick and dirty assembly of this whole thing. And then we got a couple screws, just a couple of cables. So there's a black one, and then there's a white one. Okay. And yep, and then they're just marked. Here, let me just get the camera, kind of zoom in on that. So on the tripod legs are getting in the way. Alright, so as you can see on this little device here, I'm not quite sure what this is. I'm not a computer expert. I don't know all the vocabulary, but you can see that those little arrows, you see those little arrows right here? Dang it. These arrows are color coded, which make it very easy from there because you just have to color match the wires, and then the black arrow will connect to the black wire. Okay. Push her in. You know, now that I think of it, this might actually be for the webcam. Maybe. I think that might be for the webcam. I don't know exactly. If anybody knows, leave a comment down below. Hair on that one. Push it in. Sorry, I'm not doing the best job with the camera work, but that's just because the tripod's not sitting on the floor. It's just kind of sitting on my leg. Alrighty. It's looking good. This is looking great. This is coming along. So, let's just, before I put everything back together, let's just test it. Set it down like that. Beautiful. Look at that. Very nice. I'm going to get everything reassembled and we'll go from there. Alright, we are all put back together. Battery back in. There we go. Oh, I'm missing one more screw. Okay, let's get this plugged in and powered on and see if I broke it or not. Alright, I just plugged it in. We're getting a status indicator light, which is a good thing. Now for the moment of truth. Nice, look at that. It is fixed. Fantastic. And there it is booted up. My mom has a billion icons on her desktop. Don't know why. Just, I don't know. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll close the laptop here. I am thrilled. This was actually not too hard. So there you have it. The Toshiba Satellite laptop is now fixed. The screen is anyways. So anyways, I hope all of you enjoyed me fixing this laptop screen. Maybe if you have a laptop screen that you're trying to fix yourself, you know, maybe you're looking for a laptop model that is similar, or maybe you have a laptop that is this exact model. Hopefully this gave you a better idea on perhaps how to align the face plates and the brackets for the screen. This was definitely a learning experience for me. But really the best learning experiences are hands-on. You know, you see it visually, and you know, you see where you're making the mistake, and then you just learn from like that. So here's a message that I want to bring to all of you guys today. If you think you can't fix something, or you don't know how a car works or a laptop works, just give it a try. Just give it your all. Just get in there, and you'd be amazed on what you can accomplish. The internet is at your fingertips. You can go look up pictures. You can go look up tutorials. You know, iFixit is a thing. You can look up iFixit especially if you own a lot of Apple products. You know, they got like a lot of pictures and things. One important point that I left out: you must be careful and take your time so you do not brick anything while you're in the process. You can be the judge for yourself and decide whether or not a repair is within your reach. This one was for me. Anyways, that's it for now. Make sure you click like. Make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time.